That's 600 grit. Start with 120, 220, 320, 400, up to 600. And it's getting shiny already. A lot of elbow grease. I probably got close to an hour into those two already, which is ridiculous. Anyways, I'm jumping up from 600 to 1,000 because that's all there is. Then to 2,000, then I got a piece of 3,500, and even the 3,500, it'll be like chrome when I'm done. I stopped at 600 grit on that one, and I finished up this one. And this is the brightest of all my covers, even brighter than these covers, which I'm going to have to do over a little bit more. Because I got some more paper from my buddy. I got 1,200 grit, 1,500 grit, 2,000 grit, and 3,000 grit. And when you use up to the 3,000 grit, it turns to chrome. And when it's polished up smooth like that, it's less likely to get oxidation too, because you've smoothed over all the pores in the aluminum. So now I gotta do that one. Now the last cover. I gotta shut that radio off with the iTunes. Okay. You don't want to push it too hard or you kind of burn the paste on there. Just lightly across the surface. Way better than my other covers. They use a 2,000 and 3,000 grit paper. What a difference. I mean, that looks like chrome. And that's it. We're going to be redoing some of the other covers. That looks pretty good there now. That's real shiny like chrome. I even did the point cover again too. Look, it's so shiny you can see me in there holding the camera. That's how it's supposed to be. So I'm probably going to be redoing this cover a little bit finer paper. And the back rocker cover back there too. Right here, I'm going to buff that up again too. That's how it's supposed to be, like that. Phased out of the right sandpaper. Back to this timing. When I put the inner primary on and the outer primary, when it's back in the bike, I'm going to have to do this again because I don't trust the marks in the primary cover. So I'll be putting another piece of wire, doing top dead center again, and then trying to adjust those marks in there. If it's not lined up, then I'm gonna, I know that's riveted in there, but I can put a mark or a pen mark in there or something to mark 31 degrees before top center. So when I get this all back together, that's what I'm gonna do there. I'm gonna repolish this one again too, because it's not quite as shiny as these ones. Like, I mean, that came out like chrome. So tomorrow I'm going to start on the frame. I got my buddy's big sandblaster. There's just a couple things I got to do first. The clamp for the it's all rusty. The side stand, it needs to be machined down a little bit. I'm going to grind it down so it fits better on the pipe. I don't know if you can see right in here. There's a bit of a gap in here. It should be pinched tight. Now this is solid steel in here. When this frame was bent like this, we made a, or actually it's in this section from here to here. We made a piece to go inside that was solid, and then welded to it on either end. So that's not gonna bend again, at least not there. And then we reinforced the frame right here and put another cross member in. I probably should have bowed that a little bit down, like this one's bowed a little bit down. And in 69-70, they put the cross member here. 70, I don't think 71, I think it started in 72. They put the cross member at the front, but it's kind of bowed down. Whoops, I think I was pointing at the ground there. Should be bowed down, but I don't think it's going to interfere with the engine. I've looked at a couple of bikes and it shouldn't. Maybe there's a ½ inch clearance there or something like that, but should be okay. So this is the project tomorrow. I get this all sandblasted, primered, and start to get some paint. Hopefully my buddy can paint it this week. I'm going to help him. Back tomorrow.